Hi everyone. My name's Anna. And I want to share a fun story about how I practiced English while shopping with my friend Lisa. Lisa is from the UK. And she's been helping me improve my English. But this time, instead of sitting with books, we decided to head to a shopping mall and turn it into a real-life English classroom. Let me take you along on our little adventure. It all began on a bright Saturday morning when Lisa called me. "Hey, Anna. I have an idea. Let's go shopping today," she said enthusiastically. It's a great way to practice English. Shopping? Practicing English? I was curious, but also a bit skeptical. How could a simple activity like shopping help me with my language skills? Lisa laughed. Trust me. You'll learn useful phrases, build your vocabulary, and gain confidence speaking to people. Plus, it'll be fun. She sounded so convincing that I agreed. By 11 a.m., we met at the entrance of the city's largest shopping mall. A vibrant place filled with stores, restaurants, and cheerful shoppers. The first thing that caught my eye as we entered was a giant red banner that read, BOGO. I stopped in my tracks and turned to Lisa. What does BOGO mean? I asked, puzzled. It stands for buy one, get one, Lisa explained. If you buy one item, you get another for free or at a discount. It's a popular deal in stores. Wow, I had no idea. That's so useful to know, I said, jotting it down in my notebook. Lisa smiled, clearly pleased with my enthusiasm. As we walked further, we came across other signs. Clearance, final sale, and 50% off everything. Lisa patiently explained each term to me. Clearance. The store is trying to sell items quickly, often at a big discount. Final sale. You can't return or exchange the item after buying it. 50% off everything. Everything in the store is half price. By the time we finished exploring the first floor, I felt like I had learned a whole new language just from reading store signs. Our first real stop was a trendy clothing store. As we stepped in, I noticed rows of dresses, shirts, and accessories neatly arranged. One dress caught my eye immediately. It was a light blue summer dress with delicate floral patterns. Lisa, I love this dress. How do I ask if they have it in my size? Lisa grinned. You can say, excuse me, do you have this in size medium? Go ahead. Try it with the store assistant. Taking a deep breath, I approached the assistant. Excuse me. Do you have this in size medium? I asked, trying to sound confident. The assistant smiled warmly. Let me check for you, she said. A moment later, she returned with the dress in my size. Success! Lisa cheered quietly. I tried on the dress. And it fit perfectly. But I wasn't done yet. I wanted to know if they had it in another color. How do I ask about colors? I whispered to Lisa. Just say, do you have this in another color? She replied. I repeated the phrase to the assistant, who showed me the dress in red and yellow. After some deliberation, I decided to stick with the blue one. It's perfect for summer, Lisa said approvingly. When it was time to pay, Lisa suggested I try asking about discounts. You can say, is there a discount on this item? She advised. I asked the cashier, is there a discount on this? Yes, we're offering 10% off today. The cashier replied. That made the price even better. Great! Can I pay by card? I asked, using another phrase Lisa had taught me. Of course, the cashier said, handing me the machine to swipe my card. Finally, I remembered to say, could I have a receipt, please? Here you go, she said, handing me the receipt with a smile. I couldn't believe how much English I had used in just one transaction. As we walked to our next stop, Lisa decided it was time to expand my vocabulary. She pointed out different types of stores and explained their names. Department store. A large store selling a variety of items like clothes, electronics, and home goods. Boutique. A small shop with unique or designer items. Grocery store. A place to buy food and household essentials. Pharmacy. A store that sells medicines and health products. Cosmetics store. A shop specializing in makeup and skincare products. I repeated each term, imagining how I might use them in a conversation. We decided to visit a few of these stores to practice even more. The boutique was small, but beautifully arranged. Lisa encouraged me to ask the shop assistant about their unique items. I started with, excuse me, do you have any handmade jewelry? The assistant smiled and showed me a collection of earrings and necklaces. I picked up a delicate bracelet and asked, what material is this made of? It's sterling silver with natural stones. She replied. I practiced asking about the price, the availability of similar designs, and whether they offered gift wrapping. Lisa applauded my growing confidence. Our next stop was the grocery store. Lisa handed me a list of common items. and challenged me to find them in English. Let's start with some basics: milk, bread, eggs. What aisle do you think they're in? She asked. I looked at the store signs and confidently headed to the dairy section for milk. I even asked a store employee, "Excuse me, where can I find fresh bread?" The employee pointed me to the bakery section, and I felt a surge of pride as I crossed each item off the list. Lisa then added a twist. Now, ask about an item that's not on the shelves. I approached another employee and said, "Excuse me, do you have any gluten-free pasta?" The employee checked and informed me that it was in a special section. Success again. By the time we reached the coffee shop, I was exhausted, but thrilled with how much I'd learned. Lisa ordered for us, but she made sure to teach me phrases like, "Can I have a latte, please? What desserts do you recommend? Is there almond milk available?" As we sipped our drinks, Lisa asked, "What was your favorite part of today?" "I think it was asking about gluten-free pasta," I said. It felt like a real accomplishment. Lisa smiled. "That's because you're learning to apply your English in everyday situations. The more you practice, the easier it will get." After an incredible day, I felt more confident in my English abilities than ever. I had learned how to ask questions, handle transactions, and engage in conversations, all while enjoying a fun shopping experience. Now it's your turn. Imagine you're shopping in English. Try writing a sentence using one of the phrases I practiced today. Like, "Do you have this in another size?" Or, "Is there a discount on this item?" Share it in the comments below. I'd love to see your ideas. And don't forget to join me next time for another real-life English adventure. We'll be tackling restaurants and learning how to order food in English. See you soon.